probably can't hear me too well from back there. But hello and welcome nevertheless. We're back here with Project Wingman. And just in case you haven't seen my other video here, which if I'm playing back, there'll be an info card. I think it'll be up there if you're not here live. As you can see, the menu's down there, and it's been causing some problems. So the best way to get around that is to have one of these on hand. Basically, this one or any Steam compatible or Xbox controller. So you can press this button here, the R3 button on any controller, and that's going to get in here. Any menu that's like this, I'm going to need to use this to control. And it's going to be the same for you at the moment. Oh, I hear a plane coming. Where's it going to come from? Is it going to decapitate me again? I don't want to be decapitated by it again. Where's it gone? It'll be around here somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. Okay. Why do I have a thing in the background showing the video from that screen? Okay. That's obviously causing more performance issues, but we're going to get on with it. I'm just going to be playing some campaigns. Hopefully you won't have performance issues, though. Seeing that there's the other video back there. I hear a plane again. Where is it? I know there's a great big flying wing around here somewhere. But I'm yet to find it. There was something over there, though. It sounds like it's behind me. Right, anyhow, we're going to play some campaign. Hopefully my performance issues, which was due to streaming and stuff, will be okay. Just so that people know, if you're in here and video settings wise, I'm limiting the FPS on what's shown on my other screen by doing that. Apparently in borderless mode at that resolution, but there you go. Like I say, I can actually see another overlay of that main window way back there, which you can't see, which is probably giving me a lot more issues than I would hope. For the most part, anyhow, we're going like things like ultra and medium and high and high and high and pretty high. So that's all there. Graphics in this game are actually kind of basic, really, when you get down to ground level and things like that. But most of the time you're not going to notice it because you're going really fast. Right, I'm going to get on with the campaign. Resume. This is going to be my 4th mission in. And yes, this does come off as very much in the
Listen up. We're about to get started. A lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However,
the Ace Combat sort of style of doing things. The plot is very much anime sort of style, if you like.
Eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating.
Good voice acting.
Guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, And because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately.
Still have the
Several
thing
of our
about
units
this
currently in need of support.
screen here really does freak me out that you've got this moving around like that. It's a thing that's really odd and proved very bad in a complete dark space where you have this type of movement on a 2C flat screen with a person in VR. This is one of the things that gets you. If that was actually in front of me in full VR as something that had scale, I wouldn't have much of a problem with it. But because it's actually on a flat screen and that's moving and there's nothing to the sides and it's weird. I can't explain that one. Right. I hope my speech chat is working as well. Let's just, again, I need to use this at the moment. And once I get into the actual mission proper, I can use my HOTUS. So we're going to say start mission. Then it should put me into a selection like here. So I can pick out what plane and loadout I'm going with. There's some more open. Some more have become available for me to possibly buy. We're doing a ground campaign this time, so what have we got? So, oof. That's got a lot of weapon slots that you can have. Wow. Again, 3 on that one. The ones that I have flown, these ones with the red tab are ones that I haven't flown. And the ones that are just clear there, I have flown. So I've got these 2 slot variants, and I've got 3 slot variants going now. Turn rate 70 yours. Interceptor. Attack it. What do we want? I mean, wow. This has opened up a huge amount more weapons than I had before. That's a lot of credits. This looks like a tiny thing though. This looks cool though. I kind of want this one, I think. I want this one. So I'm going to buy this, because I've got ones that look like the FE4 that we've flown, which is like that. See, they look very similar, so I want something that's completely different. Yes, I'm going to purchase. Oh! Buying power, new achievement unlocked, yay. Okay, that's still saying offline. I wonder what's happening there. Hopefully it's not too... Anyhow. I want to make sure that is green over there. Yes, I am apparently streaming, though that hasn't changed my window that I look at to see what you guys are typing and things. Hasn't changed at all. Hopefully that part's still working. Right, we're going to go into there. We've got now weapons choices. Yeah, so we've got anti-air, anti-ground, and just sort of like how that's going to go through. So we've got standard, but we can go with a multi-lock air missile, a semi-active air missile, high damage, high tracking. We're going to go with multi-lock because there look like quite a few there. Now, slot 1, slot 2, we can have, I think we've got a lot of ground things here. So we've got unguided bombs, small explosive radius but higher ammo count, fast reload rate, or we've got a unguided bomb, large explosive radius. Do we want loads of things or smaller? Anti-ground. I think we're going to go with the small multiple. Yeah, because it's unguided. And then we have a choice of having anti-aircraft or anti-ground again. Think we had more ground stuff though with a name like Interceptor. I kind of want to do that. Go large. And then we've just got flares in our auxiliary kind of section. So, more weapons, more planes. We like that. Right, now I can put this controller to the side. Oh, cool. New cockpit to explore. Ooh, it's different. Got a big bar in front of me though. A little bit, you know. But cool that we've got another one to explore. Why I felt like it's getting in the way there. Right, ready for takeoff. Here we go. Successful takeoff. Hitman 1, Monarch. Let's get in there. And already we've got some, I've got a couple of frame rate issues. Right. Now, I want to say this for the record. When I'm not streaming, I do not have any FPS issues. So this is very much where I'm streaming, so hopefully that will be okay for people. I'm not doing good with bombing. So I've actually selected more of a
Last mag. Kenley. Sergeant Uni. Take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's the order. Firebase ground has been overrun. I repeat, all actuals. Firebase ground has fallen. We are withdrawing towards the final defense lines. Take your fire. Move it. Fighting retreat. We need to preserve manpower while we can. Romeo's tank will cover our retreat. He's been tracked, so he's staying behind.
no.
Hey, Rizzo. What do you want, Adrian? I'm a little occupied here. This bottle here is real good. Good stuff. And with the tags this. Monarch, you've got a good lock. Who's this rebel general anyway? Some National Guard officer shouldn't be giving us this hard of a time. The guy's Lincoln Elizabeth. He was Cascadia's liaison to our peacekeeping forces during Oceana. Ironic then, now that he's being saved by mercs.
We need to spoil off some speed. Where you go? There we go.
You're keeping a pretty good tune today, comic. You got it for Monarch's spot? You know how she is. Damn the run,
Oh! Right, this is insane.
Jameson, bring up the stance. Our Air Force is doing a check. HQ, Winchester on anti-armor. Need assistance ASAP.
Last one down.
Man, we need those tanks tilted. It's all lined up. We've got a lock.
We need tanks dealt with, so we need to change the weapon. Okay. Where's the tanks?
I'm being ground up here.
I'm not doing good with these types of weapons. Oh, hey, Jizz. Stream is freezing again. I think this is the overlays. It's really annoying that I...
Ground asset knocked out.
I don't know what happens with this. I know... Oh... Is the game screen looking jerky again? Is it looking like the frame rate is really bad in the great game? Or for me as well?
Bombs away. Good separation. Bombs away. Engage defensive.
There's not much I can do about, unfortunately.
Pickle.
Yeah, it's... Whenever I stream this, it's no good. When I'm playing it normally, it's fine.
Monarch.
It's really annoying that I have to then... See, what I actually think it is because there is another screen which is repeating something which I don't want it to back there. And, that's to do with, the thing that I use for like an overlay, to show me text, and that appears to not be working right. Let me just see if this is going to, if I can fix this or not. I don't know. But when I play this game offline, I don't have these issues. Okay. Tell me if you're seeing FPS issues now. No, it's not to do with that. It's to do with OVR. I think OVR I have so many issues with. No, it's nothing to do with encoding. The encoding's fine. All that's fine. It's literally the, I think it's to do with OVR, because that was bugging out and had whatever. Whenever I play this, normally it's like, yeah, that's cool, and then it's not. OVR, I you know. Right. I think that was a part of it. And that one. Right. Now, hopefully, no, I'm not streaming with CPU. No, that's not the case. It's literally that OVR, I think, just the setup, it's just every time I've tried to use OVR, it's been a pain. And as soon as I come into this game on streaming, it doesn't like streaming. And OVR seems to be broken for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and close OVR and then see if that will work, and we'll see if that comes in and see if that's my suspicion, because it's such a shame, because it's a good experience as a game, this. And playing offline, I've really enjoyed it. And then coming in online and it having frame rate issues and all of these issues, it really is heartbreaking. Okay. So you can see the head motion now. You can see the decapitated version of me, a rather cool looking thing there, very similar to the X series, very similar to like an X2. You see all that? Good frame rate or not?
Dr. Oculus VR says, your webcam seems normal now, just the game is framing now.
This is very odd, because in what I can see on my second monitor is that it looks fine for playback. I'm getting myself tangled up. I don't want to pull a wire and then end up in big trouble. Give me a moment. We'll see how we do. Right. I'm not going to be able to read back anything you say. I'm only be able to hear it, so if I'm going to have one shot to hear you guys, sometimes I think I'll put that up.
Dr. Oculus VR says, way better here.
Okay, good. Now, I have no game sound. And that is to do with, I need to now go back and make this game screen active to be able to hear the sound. At least it doesn't lose control like some games do, but there we go. Right. Oh. Okay. Resume. Oh yeah, I've got to use that, don't I? Okay. Right. I'm not doing too well, basically. I don't do too well with bombing missions. How are you, by the way, Doc? Right. We'll try this again with some calmer, you know, breathe type thing. That's the job, isn't it? Right.
Right as far as the eye can see. Hey, Deb, you were the privileged kid. This place put on anything good?
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I'd have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching you through to the Independence Force comm frequency. Things are getting busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures starting now.
Weapons and radar all operational, Monarch. Think we can afford to share a bottle of red at the end of the day?
This is General Elizabeth.
Okay.
Independence Force. Anyone on this net? We need immediate fire support.
This is Hitman team.
Oh,
Detachment from the Sicario Mercenary Corps received.
big unguided bombs. I think that's what we need, isn't it?
Mercenaries? Fine. Hitman, we're designating targets of opportunity. Wild boar action out.
I don't have any what?
Not exactly the reason.
No. It's, you know,
Advised. We have allied air support.
it is what it is.
As necessary for Cass. Why do you have to be mercenaries? You complaining?
I was okay.
Junkies? How can we trust
I was hoping,
Cascadian hospital?
like I say, I was hoping that I could
Never forgot the local religion, huh?
do more.
Dust mother.
There's this countrywide interference present. I can't really track anything outside of the immediate AO. Does anyone know what's up with that? That'd be the Solana communication array in the Ator Desert down south. Ordnance deployed. It's damn hard to keep any front stable without comms, I'll tell you that much.
Whoa.
Kenley, Sergeant Uni, take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's an order. Radar lock, take him down. Firebase ground has been overrun. I repeat, all actuals. The firebase ground has fallen. We're withdrawing towards the final defense lines. Check your fire. I'll take care of this one. Move it. Fighting retreat. We need to preserve manpower while we can. Romeo's tank will cover our
Okay.
He's been tracked, so he's staying behind.
Yeah, it's really annoying that I've tried to stream this a few times now. But you know, when I play it offline, no issues. Alright, I'm supposed to be...
Hitman 1, ordnance away. You're keeping a pretty good kill pace today, Comic. You gunning for Monarch spot?
Oh!
Damned overachiever.
I know, it's really annoying. Yeah, I can't do anything every single time I've done something with this game.
We're Winchester on anti-armor. We need assistance ASAP. Hitman, we need those tanks dealt with.
Because, you know, I was. But, you know, I'm kind of crying inside on that because it's like this game could be so good. To put it this way, if
This earlier at Gamer Tag VR. Gamer Tag VR says you're using Slice's OBS. What's your encoder?
using OBS, I'm using CPU, not CPU, the NVIDIA.
Says no, I made a video and had no issue.
Yeah, it doesn't like my system. You do also have to remember that you're completely different setup to mine. Yours has got a multiprocessor, sort of multi-threading. My computer doesn't have multi-threading in the processor. But is the frame rate looking okay? Am I actually looking okay there? If the frame rate is okay with me now, then it's something that my machine and my settings can't run.
Shadows low or off, anti-aliasing off, super sampling, mess around with it. Gamer Tag VR says, are you running OBS as administrator? Gamer Tag
Yes.
says, or slogs.
Remember, everything that you do is administrator generally, and a load of other stuff as administrator, because that's how you kind of generally need it. But yeah, if I'm sitting here and I am now, is my cam working? Are you seeing issues? You know, that's what I would say is like. I mean, if I was to load up, oh, that won't work with that. When Squadrons doesn't like this. What could I run? We're just going to test something quickly, okay? Because if I can run Assetto Corsa Competizione on really high settings on exactly what I've got here, then there's something else in the mix that's not adding up. Because most people will complain about not being able to run Assetto Corsa Competizione. So I hate doing this way.
Gamer Tag VR says it's the game.
So we're going to double check that.
Tag VR says it's taking time. Gamer Tag VR says you need to turn down some sampling and bits.
Okay, let me just... I just want to make sure and see if the frame rate on this looks right. Ow. Right. Okay. I just need to... That's better. Right. Let's see what we've got in here.
Gamer Tag VR.
Okay.
PW may use a lot CPU as well as GPU.
Yeah.
Gamer Tag VR says try changing the encoders maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just have a quick, a quick go at an old favourite. Wormhole squads.
Leaving so soon?
we'll just have a quick go and see, just like I say, to see if this is just a straight up case of this type of thing just not working. Demanding one, nice looking one. If the FPS on this runs fine, then, you know,
That appears to hum with a strong electrical
like you say, it could be something else,
the drifters.
which is a shame. I just want to go into it. Load. We'll just have a quick look in here. Make sure this runs okay. You're right. How are you, by the way, GT? Doing good, hopefully. All the Christmas shopping done. The bit that I do love about this particular game, though, of course, is this whole thing.
Navigation system is online. Engines online. Magnetic catapult initialized.
We're back to an old favourite.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Is class this.
Fight through these swarms of enemies to prove
Though the controls are all inversed. That's the wrong way to that way to that way, and that's yeah, all the
Return to active battle zone.
can't do anything there. All of my controls are reversed. That is horrid. That is really, really horrid. Up is the wrong way. Left is the wrong way. Oh my god, that was... Okay, but hopefully the frame rate looks okay. That's the point. The frame rate of that looks okay, then right.
Crackles of lightning illuminate.
need some downtime.
So, forgive the experimentation online. It's not typically what we'd like to do, but I am curious because it's such a shame for us as content producers, you know, for anyone who wants to make content to just come in and make content. And I haven't for a while because a lot of times if things like this happen, it gets highly frustrating, it demotivates me, and it really riles me because I can play Project Wingman offline and it's been fine. It's been doing fine without frame rate issues, and there's a good game there, and I just want to show that there is a good game there, and that really it hurts me. It hurts me when I can't do that, and say, hey, look, this is not the typical issue that you have. You know, this is not a typical issue that a normal person will have with this game. Yes, it has the other controller issue that when you come in, but it's very, very heartbreaking on that. Right, now to change encoders, I believe I actually will have to possibly stop and restart the stream, which is a shame. Let me just where is the options for that video? Output. We want stream settings. Output. Streaming. Yes. NVIDIA. NVEC. H264. Max bitrate is 6200, which is exactly where I want it. Preset quality high, profile high. Okay, I'm going to try changing that off maybe, I don't know. But, I'm very sorry about this, guys, that this is apparently kind of happening. There is a game there, I swear. And I really wish that I could stream it better. But whatever's going on, it doesn't, as soon as I try to stream this game, it does not like it. And I end up encountering issues that I don't have when I'm playing just offline. It's part of the reasons why I would love to be able to have a separate streaming PC to stream from my machine and keep my machine purely as a gaming rig, so that I don't have some of these issues that I do, would have. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Right. I'm sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it is what it is. Otherwise, Project Wingman, when I'm playing it offline, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with it. It's an arcade shooter. It's the type of arcade shooter we've been wanting in VR for a long time. It's not the most detailed. It's not the most graphically beautiful. But it is involving and it is an engaging game. The storyline, like I say, it's very anime, cheesy kind of situations, things that are, ludicrous, bonkers, and whatever else. And that as well is all good and okay. Unfortunately, it seems like I am having a lot more issues streaming this game than others. Hopefully, this gets fixed at some point, and I might come back to it and to be able to stream it again. But at the moment, it seems like that's not the case. So, on leaving the stream, we'll do a little something that I don't normally do before I leave, and we'll show you a little something else of what is coming up at some point. And that is that I got a little bit of an early present the other day, in the shape of a brand new force feedback wheel from Fanatec. And as you can see, there's the wheel itself. The wheelbase is still packed away there. So I will actually be upgrading my G29, my whole setup there, and we will have the Fanatec, however you want to say it. Fanatec, some people say Fanatic is what they actually say, so I believe it's the proper way is officially. I said the wrong word first, didn't I? Fanatec and Fanatic. So Fanatic is the way that you do actually say it. But yeah, so we've got that coming up as well, which is going to be cool. Nice bit of Alcantara on the steering wheel. So we can see what differences upgrading from my G29 to something a little bit better will bring to the driving experience. And we shall hopefully be making some videos about that at some point soon. But I think for me, for Wingman, it's a disappointed that I can't show you what this game is really like, because I've had fun with it offline, and I would like to have been able to show you that better. But good night, take care. Ask some questions down below, and if you have any to ask, if you're having problems getting into the game and VR and are not streaming like me, then please take a look at my video that was put up just yesterday. I think it was that I put it up yesterday or the day before, of how you get into the game by using a Steam controller and things like that. And I go through some of the host setup and stuff a little bit there as well.